Hey everyone, it is May. It's the beginning of May. And before we get farther into May, I do want to look back to April and give you your viewer favorites. These are your overall top 10 most favorite items that I talked about in April, as well as a breakout of the top 5 in beauty, clothing, accessories, and lifestyle. We have quite a varied list this month, so let's jump to the top 10. Number 1 is this ruffle sleeve top. I myself love it. I have it in the yellow and the navy, and it's one of these tops that goes with so many things. You can wear it with literally anything. You can wear it to the office. You can wear it with a pair of cut-off denim. It doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter that my dishwasher is making some gurgling noises. We'll keep going with that. I love it. It does go in and out of stock in various sizes, so if it's not available online at the moment, check again later, or you could just pop into Walmart and check there. Number 2 on the list is what I'm calling this, not this, it's over there, bubble sleeve top, also from Walmart, also very, very friendly. Again, comes in a variety of colors. I went with the navy. It's a basic tee, but it's a basic tee with just a little bit more going on without the now the Air Force is training literally over my house. Okay. Without the embellished, puffed, and ruffled thing that's going on right now. It's just a slight embellishment to your sleeves. It's very subtle. It's almost like a tissue weight as well, so it feels really lightweight. It's easy to tuck in. It's easy to wear a little oversized and do the front tuck without it getting bulky as well. Happy to see this on the top 10. It's the Daily Ritual Tencel Jogger. It may have a more official name, but they're joggers made out of a Tencel fabric, so they don't look like sweatpants. They look a little more like dressier pants in a jogger style, and I love them. I would say they run true to size, if a smidge big. So if you're thinking you might be in between sizes, I would size down 1. I'm currently comfortably in a size small, and I'm kind of in between a 4-6 right now. So I would say they run pretty big. Next is this shoe. This is the Dolce Vita Paley, I think it's called. I've talked about this ad nauseum. It's great. It's probably going to be the #1 most worn shoe for me this season. It was last year as well. So glad it's back, and so glad they've released it in more colors as well. Number 5. Again, this makes me happy because I love talking about a brand that I love and then seeing that you love it as well. It's the MZ Wallace Max Tote. It is the ultimate travel bag. This is what I took with me on the plane when we flew to Mississippi and had it stocked full of many, many things that you might want on a carry-on. But then I didn't bring a second bag to walk around town in. I just carried this, and yes, it's huge, but it's so light. I don't even know if the whole thing weighs a pound. It is amazing. Also, I'm at the point in my life of motherhood that for Mother's Day, I just pick out what I want and order it and say, this is what you got me for Mother's Day. So I gave this to myself a little early because we were gonna be out of town Mother's Day weekend. It's my second MZ Wallace bag, significantly smaller. This is the small Bowery crossbody. It has branding on both sides. It has a leather patch here, and it has a metal logo here. This literally arrived about an hour before I sat down to film this, so I've done nothing other than take the packaging off and open it. So I will do a more thorough what's in my bag or review later. It has a pocket here. It has a pocket here, and that pocket has a zipper pocket and a slip pocket, and then it has another pocket here. It has this little crossbody, not crossbody, this nice braided, I wanna say leather strap, so you could wear it like a little tiny bag and take the detachable one off, or you could wear it sort of as decor. It's so pretty, it's so cool. I have so many plans for this bag. So this is not part of the overall viewer favorites because I've never talked about it before, but I just wanna give you my current #1 favorite. Okay, I'm all over the place. Number 6 is this, the newest shoe to my collection. I think it's called the Uri wedge, and it's an espadrille. If the clear straps are not your thing, there are leather options, but I gotta say I love the clear straps. I think they're very nice and very elongating and comfortable, so it's a win-win. Number 7 is this. These have been popular for a while, and I can see why. These are the Kendra Scott, there we go, Mickey hoops. Now this is the vintage gold. It also comes in the more bright gold and silver as well. They're kind of like Huggies. You've seen them in so many of my videos. but they're a thicker, chunkier one, and yet very lightweight. So if you're gonna pick kind of one earring to wear on a vacation, I believe I did on this one, or trip, these worked well for me. They could work well for you. Okay, number 8 is kind of this. I'm gonna put in a picture of the actual number 8, which is the Time and True tiered knit dress. They've had it several years in a row. This year's bonus, they've finally added pockets, and I love it. I am wearing the Amazon version, I believe slightly more expensive. Last time I looked, $23, also slightly longer, a few more color options, and pockets as well. So I just wanted to give you an update. I'm really enjoying this. I like the slightly longer length. It's about just below the knees on me, and I am 5'4" if I stand up very, very straight. Number 9, really, Marnie? Hang on. I don't know why I got up. I put it right here so that I wouldn't forget it. Number 9, I'm very pleased to see the Marnie satchel on the top 10. This is one of the newer spring colors. This is the navy. It also comes in beechwood and orchid, that bright, bright pink that also is very popular. And what else can I say? If you've been watching me for a while, you know about my love for the Marnie satchel, and it really makes me happy that many, many of you love yours as well. And rounding out the top 10 overall is this Ringer V-neck tee. It's been around a couple of years over at Nordstrom. Comes in a variety of colors. I keep telling you I'm gonna buy another one. I actually need to run over to Nordstrom and pick up some more of my Trish McAvoy Instant Eye Lift. I'm at the very little, I'm literally scraping the bottom. I have taken out the little stopper and now I'm using the spatula. So while I'm there, I'm gonna see what they have in stock because it comes in a bunch of colors. I wear it in a size small. All right, let's do the breakout categories. Let's start, as always, with beauty. So this guy was clearly number 1 in viewer favorites. It's the Lancome palette in French Nude. Now the light is shining really strangely, so I'm gonna insert a picture of it over here. I just realized by accident as I was doing my makeup with this the other day, this little eye map that shows you where all the colors go, it does come off. There's a little black dot here, and I'm gonna take mine off. I know where everything goes at this point. I've been using this palette so very, very much. So number 1. Number 2, I don't know how this happened. I don't really know what was going on. And I don't know when this video is going up. I'm doing a lot of pre-filming Mother's Day or going out of town for a weekend coming up. And then we also have visitors coming in town as well this month. So I'm trying to film ahead. So if this happens to be going up between May 5th and May 8th, Nordstrom is having their triple points event on everything, is my understanding. So a lot of the shoes I just talked about are available there. This would be worth getting on a triple points day. For some reason, the number 2 most popular beauty thing that I didn't even mention in April is the La Prairie Skin Caviar concealer and foundation. I kind of forgot I had this because it's not sitting with my regular foundation. It's off to the side. It has the concealer in the top. I don't know why everything is so bright right now. Literally about to rain. I don't have any lights on. And then the bottom is the foundation. I wear it in the shade, someone's gonna tell me, Creme Pêche. I'm the color peachy cream. So that is number 2. Okay, I think I fixed the exposure. One of these days, I will convert a room in my house to a full-on studio with no windows so I alone can control the light. But selfishly, I like to pretend that we're all just kind of hanging out in my kitchen, having a coffee or something and chit-chatting, so I'd like to just be here. Let me know if one of those things makes a difference to you. Anyway, moving on. Number 3, I'm just gonna insert a picture instead of hauling everything out of my bathroom. That is the Dyson Airwrap. It continues to be one of the most popular items that I've recommended over the last few months. It does go in and out of stock so quickly. The only time I send you alerts is when I get an alert through Nordstrom. I have saved various things to a wish list and I don't even remember doing it, but I must have saved the Dyson Airwrap. So even though I've already purchased it, every time it gets back in stock, I get an alert on my phone and then I immediately, as long as it's not in the middle of the night, will make some sort of announcement on stories. So every time I make that announcement, I get a handful of DMs saying, thank you, got it. So I'm glad that that is helping. The problem is you can't add it to your wish list unless it's actually in stock. So if you're you know, if you wanted that email notice, you're not gonna get whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's annoying. Okay, number 4 on beauty is this guy. This is the Westman Atelier Face Contour Stick. I have it in the shade Biscuit. This is the full size. I bought the travel pack with 3 of their top sellers, and the standout for me was the contour stick. To be fair, when I bought it, I really only wanted the contour stick, so my interest was always gonna be in this. The other 2 products are nice. I just don't tend to use stick blush and stick highlighter as much as this. I prefer cream or liquid if I'm gonna do a non-powder form of those products. Alrighty, last thing, I'm just gonna insert the picture here, is the Quench and Shine travel kit from Colleen Rothschild. It is basically all of their hair products in a travel size, and as of filming this, it is not sold out, and it is the only way you can get your hands on the shampoo and conditioner. So if it were me and I could, I would buy like 10 of them. Also, my discount code does work on that kit. What is it? Goldgirl 20 gets you 20% off. Okay, clothing, I think I talked about all of it. So I'm not gonna go, I'm looking through my top 5. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to talk about it. And also accessories, all 5 of them rounded out the rest of the top 10. That's unusual that it's been half and half, clothing and accessories. So moving on to lifestyle, our last category, a perennial favorite. I love these. I love the Sleepy Time gummies. They're CBD and melatonin combined, but when they released the CBN gummies, it's a different cannabinoid, melatonin free, and there are 2 strengths. There's the 150, which I use, and then there's the 300. I have to give the 300 another try. I didn't see really any difference. That cannot be right. So I'm gonna give them another try. I go for the 150s. I mean, just outstanding, wonderful. And they are THC free. So just in case you're worried about that kind of thing, you're not gonna set off a drug test if you take these every night. Number 2 is this beautiful bottle. This is the giant size, as it says, Folex Instant Carpet Spot Remover. But what it doesn't say on this is, yes, it removes pretty much every stain you can think of from your carpeting and upholstery, and it works on laundry. So if you get some stain on a piece of clothing that is not coming out, give it a try. It works the same way. You spray it on, agitate it with your finger a little bit, blot, blot, blot with a white cloth or paper towel. No rinse. It's amazing. It says it removes pet accidents, grease, ink, red wine, coffee, blood, rust, food, cosmetics, dirt, grime, most old stains, and is excellent for upholstery. It's incredible. I also think this makes a really nice, this is sound crazy, housewarming gift. Yeah, I would say housewarming gift. All right, number 3 in lifestyle, this guy. These come in a pack of 20, I believe. This is a travel hanger. I've talked about this before, but just in case you're unaware of what this is, I like to hang up most things. I've gone through the trouble of steaming it, even though I fold it up to go in the suitcase. When I get to my travel location, I like to hang everything up for space. Usually there are not enough hangers. I've noticed post-pandemic, there seems to be a major shortage of hangers in hotel rooms. This packable deal is it's just amazing. So it unfolds, you unfold it this way. Now it's a child size hanger. You keep unfolding it, and now it is a normal size. If you are concerned about clipping on pants, you can buy clips that go with this. So you can clip your pants right on there, or a skirt or whatever. So I love these, and these stay in my little travel drawer. Along with the travel hangers, these mesh pouches were also a viewer favorite. They come, I think there's 15 or so in the pack. This is one of the smaller ones. This is one of the bigger ones. It's mesh, it's water, I would say water resistant. I have not tried it to see if it's waterproof. And it has the zip top. What's great is it's flat. So if you want to slide, say, some documents in there, I have my list here. You can slide it in, like if you're traveling, it's just kind of nice to have your documents in a nice, safe location. But you can put just about anything that you want to contain in here. You could put underwear in here. You could use a smaller one for earrings or accessories or cords. It's just incredibly useful, and the price point is great. And then the last item of viewer favorites under lifestyle is this convertible garment bag, also known as a duffel bag. It's amazing. Michael's been using his for our trips. We need to get another one for me. I don't usually travel all that often with something that needs to be hung, so it's not like a priority right now, but wow. Game changer. It just folds up. I'm just inserting the picture so you can see it folded up and unfolded. Incredible. And those, like, just such a versatile thing. Would also make a great graduation gift for high school or college graduation. Just very, very cool. All right, that is it for your favorites, your viewer favorites from April 2022. Again, I try to thank you as often as I can, and it's never going to be enough. But I have to say, thank you so much for trusting me, for trusting my recommendations, and showing that trust in a huge way by using these links. They are affiliate links to make your purchases. It is never going to be taken for granted by me. I know you have lots of options out there, lots of other influencers to watch as well. So the fact that you continually choose to come back to me or even just flat out ask me for my recommendations is a huge honor. So thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.